already made plans to continue that activity and to speak to the American people.
Yeah.
By way of the internet, periodically, if not weekly, through YouTube and some of the other more popular social networks and et cetera. So I think that in a real sense, this does represent an opportunity in a real sense for people to know one another.
Yes, and for people to find a place in their hearts for him. Because I think he wants to speak in a very real and intimate way with the American people, to communicate with us, even as he worked to overcome some of the problems that afflict us all. So I think that's very, very important.
That's what they call transparency, to find out exactly.
Yeah.
And then I think that would be one of the ways to do that.
Exactly.
You're very good. And of course, Dr. Baldwin, we've got about 2 minutes before we end this show for today. If there are some thoughts that you have and which you'd like to share over the last couple of minutes?
Yes, I'd just like to talk about how much I've been inspired by the election. I sort of rededicated myself to what I do.
You're speaking for me as well.
Yes.
I think that's common. Go on.
You got to rededicate yourself to teaching.
That's right.
Scholarship. In fact, in the future, I plan to write perhaps a book on Obama's presidency and deal with the civil rights movement as a kind of foundation that he benefited from. I mean, because he said over and over that had it not been for Dr. King and others, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I've sort of rededicated myself to teaching and scholarship and to inspiring young men and women, black community, other communities, to achieve.
To be all that they can be.
To be all that you can be, to work hard, to look upon this election as a call to responsibility.
Very good.
Not something that we should be jubilant about merely, but that we should work hard.
I think you're speaking for many of us who feel the same way in terms of our renewed commitment in reference to what is going on and what has to be done. And of course, Dr. Ball, let me thank you for bringing by that excellent information and making those excellent comparisons between where we stand now and where we stood. And of course, let me also encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of our comments, and to also remind our audience that they might find many of these titles on YouTube as well as on our website, which has already been announced. And of course, we'll be with you again next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and good morning.